Hi, thanks for watching. If you've been anywhere around the internet in the past couple of days, you've heard people in Oregon are freaking out about pumping their own gas. And I find it hilarious. Living here in Oregon myself, I know firsthand about this whole thing. Um, BuzzFeed has an article here. Oregon is freaking out because they have to pump their own gas. Forbes has Oregon's freakout over pumping your own gas shows why many dumb regulations still exist, right? The LA Times comes in with Oregonians hate your they don't know how to pump their own gas jokes. And it's not true. I find many of them very funny. Um, Road and Track jumps in with Dear Oregon, here's how to pump your own gas, right? How to pump your own smelly gas in Oregon and live to tell about it. Or Oregon now lets people pump their own gas, and some Oregonians are losing their minds over it. And it seems rather funny for the rest of the country that doesn't know that in Oregon, the state regulation is that you have an attendant pump your gas. And people think, oh, that's so, I don't know, 1950s, 1960s. But really, what this is it's not even going to affect me. I live in Portland, and this is just a new law that only affects a small percentage of the state. So here it is. As of January 1st, gas stations in counties with fewer than 40,000 people can allow self service between the hours of 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. The changes in the law is intended to avoid situations where motorists running low on fuel get stuck at the station where there's no attendant on duty. A 2015 law made it legal to pump your own gas in rural counties in the evening or very early morning. This new law allows folks to pump their own 24 hours a day, but if the retail portion of the station is open between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., it must offer patrons the option of having professional put the gas in the tank for them. So that's all it is. It's not going to affect that many people. But in so many of these articles, and this is the way that it works, they all copy each other. I see this one viral quote from Facebook. It's from Mike Peroni. I've lived in this state all of my life, and I refuse to pump my own gas. I had to do it once in California while visiting my brother and almost died doing it. This service only qualified people should perform. I will literally park at the pump and wait until someone pumps my gas. I can't even. And that would be a hilarious thing if it were actually true. No one bothered to ask him, but when the Oregonian asked him, he said, quote, it was complete sarcasm, he said. I was surprised people couldn't tell it was a joke. But why let a fake quote get in the way of a good narrative about the frail and feeble snowflakes of Oregon? And that's true. We see this so often in the media. Anyone could have checked this quote, and no one did. But it makes a fun joke. What I did like was on Twitter they got in with many memes about it. And I think that's a lot of fun. But here's the thing. Have you ever been wrong in your life about anything and changed your opinion? Ever? Um, Everyone that is speaking about how dumb this law is, uh, they don't know what it's like, especially living here in Oregon. Um, you don't have to do everything for yourself. One thing, this does employ about 10,000 people, which is a good thing for the economy, good thing for low skilled workers. And there are lots of things that we could do that we don't do because it's nicer. Um, you go out to eat. Sure, if you're at a coffee shop or something, it's pretty easy to bust your own table. But if you're dropping, $60 or something on dinner and they want you to bust the table, sure, you could bust your own table, but why? They have someone to do that. It would probably be quicker, if you went to the bar. It'd be a lot quicker for me to reach around the counter and pour my own beer. But there's someone that does that for me. In fact, what's even better than walking to the bar is when I can sit at a table and have someone bring me the beer. It's an even better experience. And the thing is, this is a service for you to have a better experience. And I tell you what, I don't care about the 45 seconds extra time it takes to have an attendant pump my gas. It is a joy. It really is. If you want to live like a baller, right, you would have someone pump your gas, right? That's living, is having someone pump your gas. And here in Oregon, everyone gets to experience that extra little perk. Everyone that is laughing about it. A lot of times it's cold. Here it rains a lot. And to just be able to pull up, hand your credit card to someone, tell them to fill it up as you wait in your nice warm car listening to the radio. It's so much nicer. So much nicer. There's no comparison. And you think, oh, well, this has got to cost more money. Well, I looked at the rates of Oregon, Washington, and California, the closest states, and Oregon has the lowest gas prices already. So that doesn't mean anything. We pay less for gas and we have someone fill it up for us. It's wonderful. I hate the smell of gas. I don't need to smell it. And it is so much nicer to have someone do that. In fact, today I stopped by Costco and got a fill up. And this is
Hello.
Hi, can you fill it up, please?
So regular?
Diesel, sorry.
Diesel, all right. Diesel fill with the receipt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's as easy as that. And then, a few minutes later, like magic, I didn't have to do anything.
You're all set. Have a
Awesome.
good one.
Thanks a lot.
Thank
You too.
Bye.
The nice attendant comes back, hands me my receipt, and off I go. It's a wonderful thing. And perhaps, maybe, just perhaps, if you were to try this, I could win you over to this way of thinking, that having an attendant fill your gas tank is really a wonderful thing. And we don't need to let the robots take over everything. There are some things that we can still have people do, and it will improve our quality of life. But that's my opinion. I'd love to hear your opinion. Please leave it in the comments below.
Thanks for watching my video. Please click the like button and subscribe for more. I appreciate you being open to my ideas, and I'm open to reading yours in the comments below. Peace.